Masonic golf. Last spring, we gathered as a lodge to play golf. The brotherhood was palpable. The smiles, the laughter, the handshakes, the hugs, the jokes and jibes all heralded the evident commonality of those assembled. Masonry and golf have a lot in common. You don't have to be perfect in either to reap the benefits and rewards. Professional golfers lose most of the tournaments that they enter. They don't finish first, but they still get a check. The golfer knows that no one has ever mastered golf, and the golfer is measured by how he travels from the tee box to the cup. The common goal is improvement. In Masonry, we strive for the perfect ashlar. The measure of our success is how we make the journey from darkness to more light. A golfer carries his bag. In the bag are clubs. The clubs are designed, along with a lot of practice, to move the ball toward the goal, avoiding the sand traps, the rough, and the water hazards. A mason figuratively carries his tools and practices masonry daily. Masonic tenets are carried to aid us in avoiding the hazards and traps that would keep us from our goal and aid us in avoiding the rough patches. As a golfer, it is always best to approach the challenge with someone who knows the course. I teamed up with 3 brothers last spring. At one point, I sought counsel from worshipful brother Mike Moses, and he freely gave it. I didn't listen. I didn't heed his advice. I chose my own course, and I fell short of my goal. He offered comfort by reminding me that it's just golf, and in this situation, not heeding good counsel did not result in any great tragedy. He then shared the story of a young Marine who did not listen, chose his own course, and subsequently never returned home. A smart golfer is open to advice from those who know the course. A smart mason avails himself of good counsel. Golf is a game of inches. How you stand, the position of your feet, how you grip the club and follow through, all affect how the flat surface of the club contacts the round surface of the ball, propelling the ball and the golfer toward the goal. The golfer plants his feet in the conviction of attaining his goal. The golfer grips with the knowledge of practice and experience and follows through with the confidence of knowing what he does is time-tested, while being viewed by the observant fans. The stance we take, how we position our feet, the grip we use, and how we follow through affect not only our personal journey toward the East, but also the personal journey of those who apprentice and observe. Improving one's golf game takes time, discipline, commitment, practice, and most importantly, a love of the game. I've often said that if you are good at golf, you have given up something. Perhaps most significantly, you have given up being a mediocre golfer. I'm sure those who have occupied and those who occupy the prominent chairs of service in the lodge will attest that they have at least put other things on hold to support masonry, improve themselves, and the presentation of masonry to others. Let us always be appreciative of their discipline, commitment, practice, and love of masonry. My brothers, those who sit in these chairs are not the only ones who are observed by the fans. Those who offer leadership in service position are not the only ones who support masonry by improving themselves and the presentation of masonry to others. Follow their example. Carry your tools. Stand upright as you approach your daily course. Place your feet firmly as you address the challenge. Grip the tools of masonry with confidence and rely upon good counsel in the quest for the perfection of Masonic golf.